All right, good morning, my
Good
dear.
morning.
All right, you looking awfully bright this morning.
You know, not bad for somebody who had a parrot bite him in the face on Saturday.
Oh, my goodness.
I had a personal appearance. And
With Nikki, the one at Walgreens?
the one at Walgreens, and 20 minutes before I'm ready to leave, I go to put up another parrot because I have a bunch of birds on my patio. And
Right.
one flew out, attacked my face.
Uh-oh.
You know, and I'm thinking, that's a really bad omen.
Well, I guess it could be.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, let's
I'm
see
feeling a lot better about that now, though.
and let's see what everybody else has got in the stars for them over the next few days.
We do, because, you know, we have a big new moon coming up on over the weekend with the new moon in Scorpio. So new moons are always new starts, so I thought I would say, golly, for the 12 signs, here's where you can expect that energy to be. For Scorpios, literally, it is the new moon in their sign. The moon is in their sign, the sun is in their sign, Venus, the planet of love, is in their sign. So Scorpios are actually, for the first time in a long time, feeling the love, feeling good about themselves, feeling optimistic, feeling that they are finally have their core power back, which is a very cool thing. And they want to devote the rest of this month to getting their wants and needs met, not necessarily those of their partners. For Sagittarians, although Mars is in their sign firing them up, that new moon is in their 12th house of their own undoing. And so they are going to struggle with trying to get something out of their mind, try to get something that they need to let go of, something they've been fighting to hold on to something for the last 6 weeks or so, and there's no future in it, so to speak. So the longer you drag that out, the more painful it is going to be to you. And you're not going to get a lot of sympathy from your friends because we can't really see that pain. So you're better off just making the decision to let it go. And if you do, you'll find you're a lot freer as a result of it. But you're not likely to do that. For Capricorn, you're just not. They're likely to hold on to it for as long as they can. For Capricorns, well-placed and powerful female friends come through for them and help them out. This is a time over the next 4 weeks or so for Capricorns to really reach for the brass ring. And it's going to take a group effort. And the Capricorns got to know when it's all done that they did not get there themselves. Their powerful and well-placed female friends help them achieve that. For Aquarians, their big challenge is to stay out of the crossfire, to not get caught up in the crossfire. There is some sort of battle going on for Aquarians in their professional world, and their best bet is to wait for the dust to settle and not go to any fights unless they're expressly invited to attend, like they have the subpoena in their hand. For Pisces, this is a really good time for them. This new moon is in their 9th house of legal, educational, and travel matters. And Pisces had went through a fairly profound transformation in the early part of October. And so for them now, it's a matter of the law's on their side, and when the law's on your side, for crying out loud, use it to get what you want. For Aries, the money gods smile on them. Money falls out of the sky on Aries, and it's unearned income. So, not that I'm a big fan of gambling, but if I was an Aries, I'd buy a lottery ticket or two. And they benefit from other people's resources, maximizing existing resources, which is great, and regenerating things. For Tauruses, the sun and the moon and Venus are all in their 7th house of partners, and although Tauruses are very determined to get what it is that they want, this month their partners' needs take precedent over the Taurus's need. The Taurus is going to be serving a bunch of other masters rather than themselves. And the gratification they get out of that is knowing that they look better as a result of it. This is really not about advancing the Taurus's interest. It's more about advancing their partner's interest in their public image.
That's Mrs. Pat taking care of Christmas Wish.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And you've got probably a whole bunch of stuff going on, too,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, so it's not about her this time. It's about you, which is kind of cool. Because Leos go, that's the way it should be. For Geminis, their work circumstance is changing. And Geminis get the opportunity to rehabilitate an existing work situation. They either get a new job with more pay, but more than likely some sort of obstacle that was in their way gets cleared up. So that's pretty good news for Geminis. And I think Marco Rubio is going to be happy with that, being a Gemini.
All right.
For Cancers, they just want to have fun. These eclipses, not these eclipses, all the Scorpio energy is in their 5th house of amusements, pleasures, sports, children of the mind. Cancers really just want to have fun. And if you're a single Cancer, for crying out loud, if anybody calls you up and says, hey, I want you to be my brother, cousin, uncle, that kind of thing, go out with them, because it's a really good opportunity to expand the love principle in the Cancer's life. For Leos, for some reason, they are sticking close to home. They've got stuff that they need to do at the core of their foundation. And I know it's a very busy time of year because Mars is in their fifth and they want to start a whole bunch of different things. But the operative thing to Leo is they have to make sure their foundation is solid. So take the next 15 or 20 days or so to make sure you have a solid base of operations to do all the new creative things. Because if you try to put creative things into work without having a solid foundation, you won't, for every step forward, you'll take two back. So Leos really want to shore up those foundations. And something new comes to light for Leo that changes things. For Virgos,
Whoa.
yeah, something new is revealed.
New but good?
Yeah, and it's revealed at this new moon over the weekend. So it's something, it's like the key that they were missing. For Virgos, they have got places to go, people to see, things to do. They need to keep up the pace, no dawdling for them because their dance card is getting filled with a whole bunch of new projects and stuff. And they are really going to increase the amount of short distance travel they do. And then for Libras, they're in the money. I thought I'd save the best for last because the money gods smile on Libra for a change. They have about 5 weeks of money flowing their way, and it's earned income. So it's not like they win the lottery, but they do get the opportunity to make more money. And they actually, for the first time in a long time, have more money at the end of their month, which you got to like that. So that's the marvelous news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac. And I need to thank my friend Lori Ellis at Healing Touch in Land O'Lakes because when she heard that I got bit in the face by a parrot, she said, come on in, I've got this lymphatic drainage thing that will suck all the swelling out, and darned if it didn't.
All right.
I had no idea. I thought that stuff was just facial so you look pretty, but holy mackerel, there's a medical thing too. So I just wanted to thank my friend Lori for making me presentable enough.
All right, thank you, ma'am, and we'll see you next Wednesday and do this all over again.
All over again.
Have a great week.
You too.